Hey guys, Kaylee Fab here, and today I am going to start slash continue slash restart, you know, the project 10 uses. So this originally was by Phoebe, I think is her name, and then Paula picked it up from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It with another friend, Jenna, just Jenna, I believe. And then I was doing it with them for a while, and I kind of got off the bandwagon at the end of the year in 2019. So I'm gonna jump back on now, and this is just a way to have me test my products, use my products throughout my collection. If you guys have seen my inventory videos, you will know that I have a very large collection. I will leave them linked up above in the cards and probably down below somewhere. But yeah, I have quite a large collection, and I just simply want to start getting through some of the products in my collection and start using them, deciding if I like them or not, and going from there. So everything that I have, I want to use 10 times and just kind of make a decision on it and get on with life. So let's get into it. So you guys know that I do have a palette in my monochromatic project pan, and I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one because I really need to get through all of my palettes at some point within the first, year and a half of doing this. And I think using a palette 10 times tells me a lot about the palette, whether it's something I can work with, whether I like one shade out of the 15 or whatever, and go from there. So I am going to be putting a palette in this project as well. So I did decide on the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. We just got this in a BoxyCharm Premium. So it is a gorgeous palette, gorgeous packaging. It is very warmy toned with some cool tones in there. So that's kind of what it looks like. I did use it one time so far, and I used kind of this row here and with that brown shade, the red shade, and the reds just, I like them, I just don't love them. But one thing I did say about this is that these shimmer shades are excellent. They are so good. I put them on with a brush and they were beautiful. I put them on with my finger. They were amazing. So I do know I like those, so I really want to focus on trying out some of these more matte shades here, and obviously some of these blues, and seeing if I can just work with those in general. So yes, I want to use this 10 times total and go from there. So the next thing I have is a blush, and this is from the Disney Designer Collection. This is Floating Lights, so this is obviously Rapunzel. And this is the pressed powder blush, and like I said, in Floating Lights, it is a very cool tone pink basically. Gosh, this is so reflective packaging. Can you even see the color of it? I don't know if you can actually see it, but I have swatched it only, and it does look like it's going to be a good shade for me. It is quite pink, which I actually don't mind. It actually reminds me a lot of Dandelion from Benefit, but I don't know. We'll see. It's really finely milled, so we'll see how this goes, and I just love this packaging. I think it's gorgeous, so we're gonna try this out. Then I have a highlighter. It's more of like a highlighter duo, I guess. It's from Laura Geller. It is the French Vanilla and Golden Rose highlighter. So I have yet to try this. I have swatched it before, but it does look like it's gonna be a really, really good color for me. And yeah, I just wanna use this 10 times. I am going to start putting in lip products in here too, only if it's something that I need to test out to see if it's something I want to keep. So the first one I have in here is the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss. So I have tried this maybe once or twice, but I remember it being really sticky and I didn't like it, but I want to give it a fair shot. So I figured 10 uses will be a fair shot for this, and this is in the shade Intersection. So yeah, I mean, it does have a little bit of color to it, a little bit of champagne-y, a little bit of sparkle, not too much to be overwhelming it looks. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a try. Then I have a bronzer that I have yet to use, yet to try. I have swatched it, so we shall see how it goes. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Milk. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, and this is the lighter one. I do have the Chocolate Soleil in my Baby Pan That palette this year, which I have yet to update you guys on because it doesn't have a lot of change. We'll see. But this is what it looks like. It is literally brand new. I have rubbed my finger throughout it just to swatch it. And yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a good color for me. It is very warm. It's very much on the warm tone scale, but if it's anything like the Benefit Light Hula or Hula Light, then I think it'll work really, really well with my skin. So yeah. Then I have a complexion product. So right now in my Partners in Cream project, I do have a foundation, which I am wearing today, but I wanted to have a lighter weight, something I could wear to work. I don't typically wear this heavy of foundation to work, so I wanted something that I could be working on to wear to work. So that is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and I have the shade Vanilla 02. It does look like it's gonna be a little bit yellow on me, but yeah, we're gonna test this out and see if I use it even just the first time and it's just like the color is way off, then I'll just put this back in rotation and pick something else. But I do really want to give this a fair shot. I haven't really tried out this formula. I've had a sample of this forever that I've just been avoiding trying for some reason. So yeah, a lot of my girlfriends say that they really like this too, so I'm willing to test it out. Okay, the next item is another lip item. It's actually a duo from Tarte. I just showed this in my lip inventory, and I showed that I literally have not tried these yet, which is really sad. So this is the Tarte Lip Sculptor Lipstick and Lip Gloss Duo in the shade VIP, which was the darker of the two, and I figured the lighter of the two I'll probably wear more closer to summer. So there is the shade there. It is like a mauve toned with like a, I would say like a neutral undertone to it. And then the gloss is right here. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of product in the gloss. However, it does look like the gloss is quite opaque, which is not my favorite type of gloss. So I am going to test this out 10 times. I am going to consider like 10 times on this side and 10 times on this side, because if I end up loving one side and not the other, then I'll just know that that's the side I'll plan on finishing, and then I'll get rid of the other side or give it to a friend or whatever. Unfortunately, these two products like don't come apart, so there's that. So I'm gonna try my best to finish off both sides, but I really just want to see if this is something that I can work with. Okay, something I have for an eyeshadow, and I've been meaning to put this in a project for a really long time because I've really been wanting to try it, and I can never figure out if it's something that I love or it's annoying or what. I can never figure out. So I am wearing it today. I am considering today day one of uses. So the first use on this one, this is theBalm Overshadow, and it says the Sex Pots in the shade No Money, No Honey. So I do have it on my lids as the brighter like shade today, and this is what it looks like. It is in like a potted form. It does have a little sifter on top, but you literally need the tiniest amount of product. One thing I did notice about this today is that it didn't have any fallout. So I did make sure to tap my brush really well, and it didn't have any fallout when I put it actually on my eyes. So I was really, really happy about that. I didn't spray any Fix Plus or anything. I bet it would be even more intense if I did. So I might try that. But as of right now, I'm really enjoying this. So I think it looks really good with my look today, and we're just gonna keep testing it out and making sure that I want it in my collection. Okay, one thing in my collection I know I have been neglecting pretty badly, which is a little sad to be totally honest, and I need to be better about using them, are my full-size perfumes. I have so many full-size perfumes, as you guys know, from my perfume collection that I recently did. And you know, I love my perfumes, and I have full sizes for a reason, because I love the scents. So I really want to start working on some of them and just get them so that they look like they've been used, even though I've used this probably, you know, 20, 30 times. I want to make them look like they've actually been used a bit. So I kind of want to put one perfume every single time in this project to just kind of move through them and remember the scents and remember why I like them. Yada yada. Okay, so the first one I'm picking because I've been craving to wear this ever since I've finished, well, I'm finishing my Bright Crystal from my Advent Calendar project pan. So this is the original Coach perfume, and like I said, it literally doesn't look like I've used it at all. I've used up I would say 5 or 6 little mini samples of this. I actually gave one to my girlfriend and she said that she hated it, which I thought was kind of funny because I absolutely love the scent. We don't have the same scent profile, which is really funny. But yeah, I absolutely love this scent and I can't wait to use it 10 times. I will be marking everything on a piece of paper just to show you guys that I have used it or how many times I've used it. And this is going to be a rolling style project, so when I finish something, I am going to switch out the next thing that I choose. So if I finish the palette, I'm going to put a new palette in. If I finish the perfume, I'm going to put a new perfume in. And I'll try to update you guys like every 5. So if I finish like 5 items, then I'll update you. Because what I was doing before was I was trying to finish all 10 of them in the month, and then I was kind of like getting bored with some of them, and I don't know, it seemed like overwhelming to try to finish the 10 uses on the 10 items. So I was gonna put another item in here, not considering that Tarte lip gloss and lipstick as 1 item. I was considering it as 2 in the original thought process of my life, but I think at this point I'm gonna save that 10th spot. So if there's something that I get that's brand new that I really want to try out, or some kind of skincare product, because I don't really have any skincare here, I mostly have makeup. So if I find something that I want to throw in here, then I will have the opportunity because I'll have the space to do that. So that is the plan as of right now. I'm really excited to get a move on with these products and see what I can use and see what I'm enjoying and see what I can possibly declutter at some point, because that's kind of the goal, is to figure out, you know, what I'm loving, what I'm using, and what I can get rid of. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.